Welcome to today's episode of Tea and Tao. This is a weekly series where I read through the Tao Te Ching, a chapter, share a bit of response to it, and then take a few days, reflect, do a bit of research, all that good stuff, and come back and share what has come up. That will be the second part of this video. Jumping right into it, Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, Chapter 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of 10,000 things. Ever desireless, one can see the mystery. Ever desiring, one can only see the manifestations. These two spring from the same source but differ in name. This appears as darkness. Darkness within darkness, the gate to all mystery. Let's have a little tea, shall we? So hearing this, or reading this is of course chapter 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. I think is at this point a pretty big cliche. But a few things stand out to me on first blush. First is this idea of darkness. It tends to be that darkness is what humans naturally, I believe, are cautious of, if not fearful of. And so it's interesting because when we see darkness, or when I see darkness, there's a sense of unknown to it. And the way at least my brain is wired, the unknown tends to be a bad thing, something to be wary of, something to step away from. And yet, seems to say here that darkness is perhaps more neutral. And from that, our relationship to what can be known or can be seen as the unknown can be mystery. Of course, these are just semantics, right? Just words we're using. But the difference between something being a mystery and something being unknown is quite different. Right? Mystery for me comes with at least some sense of curiosity. Right? What's that mystery? What's in the box? While unknown can just seem a little bit overwhelming and a little bit just, no, let's just keep that over there. This idea that perhaps the things that we're so sure of are, as it said here, manifestations. Simply something that we can see or that we want to see, that we are perhaps manipulating ourselves through this wanting to see what's out there. What else for today? I think the biggest words that stand out for me are darkness and nameless. As humans, we're so used to naming things, labeling for whatever reason. Just the practicality of being able to identify things and describe those things to other people so that they can identify them as well is part of the reason why we have names and whatnot. It's interesting to ponder this idea that perhaps our fixation with names, our desiring of names, takes us away from these things that are the beginning, the source, heaven and earth. All right, I think that's what we got for today.